Alright, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, guys, girls, can I get everybody's attention, please? Thank you. So listen, guys, we're going to be very quick. Just look. Alright, guys, we're going to be very quick, inshallah. First thing first, we're here so we can first thank the people that came to perform for us. The key on the Panayashim. Bum Bum, thank you for coming, making this easy for us. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go around and tell a little bit of story about how we come about here, where this thing started, where we are now, and where we can go from here, inshallah. Everybody sit down, guys, sit down. You're going to have to get kicked out. Can we get everybody to sit down? Everybody, sit down. Yeah. Everybody sit down. Guys, so give me a few minutes. Alright, first thing first, I want to tell everybody here, thanks for coming. The other thing is I want to tell you guys a little story. It's going to be very quick. So I know a lot of you guys come here either for soccer, music festival, either to support your friends, your favorite phenom. So first of all, thank you guys for coming here. You made Generator very proud. The other thing is, as you guys know, this thing going on, this story started in 2017. It started with three guys that I'm going to call up real quick. Three guys that had a vision, but one day that all of us can be here together as Somali Bantu and have something to be proud of. Alright, when I call these guys, please, these guys are the leaders of the community. They're making sure that all this thing is running. They're putting a lot of hours. I mean, these guys that are married with kids, you know, they have real jobs, and they still have to put in a lot of hours to make sure that things like this can happen for all of us. So I'm going to call in the leaders, and then after that, there's going to be some people that made sure that we came all the way this far, and we're going to call them out and give them some certificate for appreciation, for our appreciation as a foundation. First thing first, I want you guys to give an applause to two of my best friends and the people that are responsible for all this happening. First, you guys know Musa as Coach Musa. Let's go, man. And then here's another one, a man you don't know too much about, but he's the brain behind most of our operation. And this is Matsidi, also goes as CD. But guys, that's not all. So as you guys know, and most of you, you're either a coach or head of a family. Some of you guys are heads of your families. You know what it's like, right? You know what it's like to run a family. And here, we try to run a family. It doesn't end with these two. All of you are included. So we're going to welcome a few other people here that made it possible for this thing to happen. So first thing first, I like to tell this story about how we're almost like a bus, a moving bus. So there's the drivers, our leaders, right? And the leaders, these guys, they get to decide who gets on the bus where do they sit on the bus, and when do they get off the bus. And this is a bus that's going to keep going to the future. And I know from the soccer we added the youth. Let's give it up for Ohio youth for now. Come on guys, we can do better. So I'm going to go ahead and call up other people that have been vital to this operation. All right, whether it's the media or whether it's volunteer work, right? These are people, there's 13 people I'm going to call on. These are people that we don't pay, but every year they put in hours and hours of work, unpaid, to make sure that Somali Bantu community have something like this every single year. And you guys know it doesn't take a smart person to figure out 3 people can't do this thing alone. And this is the reason why this is possible every year, because we have people like this. Oh, I'm going to call on these people. Please, if you are here, if I call you, just come up here and receive your award. We really appreciate it. I'm going to just give you that in advance. First person I'm going to call is one of our media guys. He's been around for the past couple of years, making sure that the tournament and the event and stuff is happening. It's one of our dearest brother from Michigan, Adam Musa. Show it up. Show it. Take it off. And another person I want to call out is, this person put in a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of unpaid time. I don't know, you guys don't know too much about him. He doesn't like to take the credit for stuff. And this guy is no other than Ali Musakero. If you're here, please come up, please. I believe it, Father. And another person who also did his tireless work, put in a lot of volunteer hours, unpaid hours, is Ibrahim Abdullahi from Utica. He's also one of the he's one of the coaches that get the youth together in New York. Come again? Muridi, can you come pick it up on BC? Hold me out, please.
Make sure he gets there. Really gets there.
All right, guys. This next person I call in, a very close person. We grew up together. I remember all the way to our teens. We started this from all the way, as far as we can remember how to count. And this person put in a lot of volunteer hours, and every year donates hundreds and hundreds of dollars to this cause. And that is Ramadani Omar. If you're here, come up, Paran. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Where is he? Shabani's going to pick up for him. Unfortunately, he's not here. Let's go. All right, next. This person, he's one of probably the most respected members in the Somali Bantu society. There's going to be, if I call everybody here to raise your hand, if Salah has ever touched you in any way, they'll probably raise their hand. A bunch of people are going to go up, the majority of the room. And this is a person that we respect. I respect very much as a person, as an associate. And he helps out with the SBFF department, the tournament. And this is a man that donates thousands, right, throughout the year through some of the Bantu cause. This is no other than Mr. Salah Ali. Come on up, brother.
Big man, yeah? Yes, sir.
The next person, this person's been around with these tournament organizations since day one, right? And this is somebody that I respect very much. I would probably say she's probably one of the strongest women I've ever met, Somali Bantu woman, and somebody I'm proud to call my friend, and she gives us countless hours of volunteer. She's always on the call. Sometimes she even has to call work for us. And without her, and I'm sure you guys seen this person on the registration every single tournament. This person is no other than Zaytoon Aiden. Thank you, Zaytoon. Next, we're gonna call in, it's another person like Zaytoon. They've been here since day one in this operation and it's still going strong. Another close person of ours, he's a member in the Somali Bantu community in Kentucky. And this is no other than Muhammad Sharif Mahmoud. You around?
We got it.
This next person, I would say, I've considered almost a mentor of mine. I mean, this person, I remember, I have a little story about this person. I remember going to the state of Vermont for the first time, and I've been to about every single house because it's so small, and not a single family couldn't stop talking about how much this person has been helpful to them. Whether it's translation, giving them rides, making sure that kids are staying in school. And this is the person that gets the Juba Star together. Vermont is a state, a very small place, but the Bantu success is very high. And this person is one of the people that's most responsible for it. And this is no other than Noor Boulay. If you're here, come on up, buddy. All right, Abukar is going to take it for him. And then I have another person here. Probably one of the biggest hearted person that you meet. If you ever known somebody with the biggest heart in the world, they're gonna automatically be second to this person. And this is no other than, if I say the name, every single person here that knows the person will agree. There's no question that. This is Abdi Hamza. They know as Coach Hamza. Where's Hamza? Hamza, where's Hamza? His brother, unfortunately, he couldn't make it this year. And then next, we got this person, and he works with us in all the different branches that we got going on, whether it's the FBFF, whether it's this tournament, the indoor, the outdoor, the music festival. He is unofficially, right, a media consultant. This is the to-go guy for us. I can guarantee you, I don't know anything about computer. Musa even worse. CD may be closer. But if he wasn't for this person, there would be no flyers, guys. We'd just be typing Facebook statuses, and that would kind of ghetto, right? So please, and I know some of you guys that came to the last event, or Somali Bantu, any Somali Bantu event, you've seen your picture taken by this person at least a few times, especially if you're on SBFF. This is no other than, and please give him a huge round of applause, Juma Hassan, aka Blue. How about Blue? And then we have a representative here. Guys, as you guys see, some of these people that are in the stand right there, At the banner, you see a bunch of logos in the banner. Some are more significant than other. And this is one company from the Fitco, for one company that from the start all the way now, every single year, every time they're always on the call, calling us, how can we help, how can we help? And this is, and I know we have a representative here, it's Dada Trucking. If anybody here from Dada Trucking, please come up. Thank you, Dada. Thank you for your support. Guys, can we give Mr. Dada an applause, please? Oh, so there's another one, another trucking company that can consistently contributed to the cause here, and this is My Day Trucking. And Dr. Trucking is going to take it on his behalf. Go ahead. We got to show more love than that, guys. I got one more. All right. Last but not least, guys, I have one more guy. And this is the guy who pretty much runs the tournament. He kind of takes the back seat on these events. He's making sure that things, this is a guy that's a workaholic, and he doesn't get paid a single cent for this. If I point you out, he's probably not sitting down anywhere. He's probably working, making sure that things are straightened up for us. And this is one of the guys, one of the 3 people we started out with as a consultant, and he's been here since day 1 running the tournament for us. And we know how hard it is to deal with Bantu youth. And this is no other than, this is a former soccer player, and he's always ready to help. This guy, we don't pay him, which is also a plus that he contributes, he donates his own money to make sure things are running every single year. I want to welcome one of my great friends, Awes Omar. Come on guys, let's go. Awes, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, thank you.
What?
How much time? How much time? Huh? Oh, bro. All right, guys, everybody else, thank you. So one thing I want to leave out is, guys, this list of people that are contributing to this cause doesn't have to stay like this. It can grow, right? We always encourage people to ask the question. We always encourage people to ask the question, right? We always want to ask, what our community doing for us? Why can we ask, what can we do for our community? So if anything that I can take away from this is, try to ask the question.